Alright guys, I'm back again with another video. Again, same day. So I'm going to do 3, 4... to be honest, I have no idea how many I'm going to do today. So, yeah, just if you do like, drop us a like. If you are enjoying, just drop us a subscription and then turn that notification bell on so you know when I'm uploaded. But I should probably do these once a day. Or if you're enjoying it and showing it some love, I'll end up posting some more quicker. But yeah, let's jump straight into this. Yeah, literally, I just watched the video back of what I'd just done to see how laggy it was. It was pretty bad. Pretty bad. In segments and stuff, it was bad. But do you know what? It's one of them. Everyone's got to start somewhere, so it is what it is. Do I want the gloves? Offensive. Yeah. Why not? Why not? There we go. Doesn't look too good, but my offensive's up. I think that's it. Cool. Do this. Can I not? I want to do another one. Can I not do it again? Guess not. Right, let's go to quests. Got to do that now, so might as well. And no point running back there. And teleport. I'm surprised I've not left the castle yet, as well.
Professor Roland.
Revelio.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily. And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion?
This is definitely near Ravenclaw's
The magic was
homeroom
Albert
for
Boot.
sure.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Pete to smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're
Oh,
in trouble with
right,
Professor
okay.
Flack.
Right, 0, 3, so it's got to be 2. But so they've got to be the same, I'm assuming. So what am I saying? Wait, so what ones do these have? So 1 and 2. Actually, do you know what? I'm gonna do. If I start with 1, 1, and then go all the way to the start. All right, 1 and 1. I know I tried it already, but I'm just going for it. 1, 2, 3. Right, not that. Next one. That one and that one. No, that one and that one. Oh. We're here.
Revelio.
If in doubt, spam the crap out of it. I've got a new chest. A new scarf even. Sick. Well, at least I know how to do the other one though. Also, I can't, there isn't. Be level 5. Oh, I guarantee you I've not learned how I'm meant to be able to do that yet. I just completely fluked it. Cool, that's fine.
How nice to see you, my young.
Let's do this. Oh, it's so bright today. Wow.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Right, where's my mouse? There it is. Orange book.
Accio.
Ah, this is when we get to use Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
How interesting. First explore outside.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Accio.
Now, think of this like, that's it! Happens to the best of us.
Oh, right, okay.
Excellent control. Stay focused. Very good. Not to worry.
Right, okay, so it's a lot harder than it looks.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Bit of a
You'll
challenge.
be the blues just as before, and Miss
Ah,
Onai,
okay.
you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp. Phew.
Oh no.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
I should definitely get 150. I'm just gonna knock it off. That, of course.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Brilliant.
I'll restart that. I'm joking.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio.
Oh no.
Don't lose your composure.
What a look.
Let us see this. Phew.
Wait, it's sped up.
Do not be discouraged.
Oh well, I lost. Completely lost this
Be
one.
sharp.
Shall.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
So that's a weird one because you have to release it, but it doesn't always pull the same. If you could tell.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Bloody hope so.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Wow.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I
Yeah.
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It's very dramatic.
That's mad. I've
It's nice
never
to
knew
learn
that.
about another wizarding school.
Thank you for
What about
asking.
you guys? Did you guys know
I
that?
do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Until she absolutely obliterates me at another game.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
A word,
Well,
if you would.
You'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
So if you're absolutely naked, you're never gonna get Accio, basically.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
Indeed.
It was a challenging
I agree.
match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Intriguing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Interesting. Do you reckon there's going to be a love interest in this? Do you reckon someone's going to end up fancying someone, or I don't know? It seems to be the trend.
Levioso.
Interesting.
Revelio. Accio.
Nothing for Q yet. Interesting. Right. There isn't any other side quests that I can do, is there? No. So let's go. I want to go to the map to see where it is. could just teleport, but I'm not gonna. Is it pressing V? It showed me the way, yeah. It's rather handy.
Speaking of astronomy, I'm surprised you're not fixated on Venus.
Revelio.
I think I actually explored all this area, did I? Oh, actually, I just realised. That statue around here. I've got a feeling it's going to be...
Levioso.
Knew it. How do you know it? Where was the other statue? There was another one. That was similar to that. It was in here, wasn't it?
Been up to no good. Thought as much.
Rude.
Revelio.
Oh, is that what I'm thinking of?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
So I can't quite remember, like... Let's go here. Oh.
I've been meaning to ask you. You wouldn't have an extra quill,
Wouldn't happen to have an extra quill, would you? I think V can be changed probably to like tab or something along them lines. V and T table. That's quality. Force. I suppose you... Oh. I think I'll get how it works now.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Interesting.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Here's a cheeky little snack.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavoury local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Interesting. All right. I was there.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Oh,
got
it. Why didn't I think of that before?
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
Just gonna see if I can close anything extra down.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Done.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Is there no like where you can spend your XP? Right. Hot diddly damn. Oh.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to
Revelio.
have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Oh.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio.
I've got plenty of time to explore and stuff, don't I, really? Oh, there's gotta be something down here.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Good to know. Moonstone, whatever that is. I need to remember I changed B to jump.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already think.
Pranthoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Accio!
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Reparo! Accio! Revelio! Accio!
Cheeky. Okay, so that's where we keep our hoods. Gear. Uniform. Ooh, do you know what? I kind of like that though. That's kind of nice. Why can't that? Can you like... That's annoying. I can destroy it. Because it's worth money. So I can't destroy that, but I can then destroy that. I can destroy the common one. So 8. 5. So that one's actually better than that. Okay, I'll just keep this one then. And then... Oh! Right, I get it now. So when I'm outside it, I can press F. I can change what it looks like. Hence the dark arts. It's literally just an appearance. I thought I can get it to look like that though. And I also can make it look like I've not got anything on. That's interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that. So does that mean I can... Oh, they are appearances. Ah, that's the Dark Arts Clubs, yeah? So no matter which ones I put on, it looks like I've got them on. Interesting. So what I was unlocking was appearances. Got ya. So realistically, that's the better one anyway. Because I've got no slots into them yet. So if I then do that. Cool. I got you and nobody else. Right, so if I do that one, that's the Dark Arts one. Oh, that's the thing that I got earlier that I was trying to find. I just clearly didn't read whatsoever. I keep there. I sort of prefer, I think. Ah, solid. Let's go full Dark Arts look. So if I do that, and then I go to appearances, I can change it. 1 defense. 3. But for change. It's a little bit annoying you have to be outside the menu to put it to something, if that makes sense. Right, okay, so if I put that on for now, and because I don't like it, I don't like the fact that it's on, I can take it off. Same with that. It's not worth me doing that. Scarf. So if I do that, and then come out of it, dark arts, dark art scarf. Do I like that? Do I like that? Or do I prefer nothing? Yeah, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like the scarf. Right, 30, that makes sense now. I bet you guys are all screaming in the comments like, oh, you idiot, you missed it, you do this, you do. I know I do all the time. Wow. Ingredients, right. Cool, sick. Now I'm kitted out. A quick look though. That's it. I'm here. Wow. Wow, I literally got to be next to him. Wow. Wow, this is lagging hard. Oh, and we're outdoors as well. I might actually have to drop the recording down to 720 rather than 1080.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
I don't get why there's so many cats. I really don't get it.
Levioso!
I'm just beating a senseless bloody...
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Huh? Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Have a butcher's. Wow. Right, Hogsmeade map shows shops. I don't suppose it tell you what shops and what. No. And points of interest. Okay. Subtract us. Yeah, okay, we know that. So. Where do I want to go first? I want to get one first for sure. And then we can go do all the other stuff. But yeah. Actually, right. Right, guys, if you did like, please like, subscribe, and ding dong that notification bell. That will be the 3rd episode of this series. Yeah, I'm going to carry on after. I'm just going to make these about an hour long each. Like I said, if people like them, I'll keep posting them, but if they get no love, I'll just see it. Obviously, no one really wants Hogwarts on here, but I'm enjoying this. I hope you guys are, and I shall see you guys in the next one.